How's it going, YouTube? This is Logan Merriman here today. Today I am bringing you guys a battle up against Gladius on the random battle finder in-game, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, he's got himself a pretty cool looking team rocking on with that Manaphy. But then I see that Raging Bolt and Ogre Pond. I'm like, come on, you was almost cool. And then you had to go use those guys. Come on now. Anyway, very cool looking team Gladius. Looking at leads though, I am predicting that you're probably gonna try and set up some screens early with that Grimmsnarl. If that's the case, I want to take advantage of you with my Glimmora and see what we can do from there. I could also lead Gengar. But I'm gonna go Glimmora. I'm gonna go Glimmora just for a better, in case he decides to lead something else like the Dango or the Raging Bolt instead. Alright guys, I'll catch you in the battle. Alright, so he does end up leading the Grimmsnarl as I'm leading out the Glimmora. Glimmora can definitely punish this situation just by going for the multiple spin and stuff. It doesn't stop the screens from coming up, but if you're going to hit me, you're going to end up putting the Toxic Spikes on the field. And more than likely, you're giving me time to set up what I want to set up. I get my Stealth Rocks up, and then now I can go for the multiple spin and go ahead and put a Poison Chip on you. And just making this slow transaction means that we'll get rid of the screens a lot. They won't have as much of a value later on because we've already worn them out, you know? So, if you know they're going to set up screens on you, it's good to play more of a slow game because I can't stop Grimmsnarl. Prankster screens, I can't outrun that. So might as well just let it happen and just play the slow game. Our opponent is going to try and play a faster game. Hey, we'll do our best to slow him down until it's time. Interesting to see that he went for the parting shot over setting up the other screen. Manaphy coming in here, our multiple spin will definitely, that Poison Chip is going to be very, very nice. Because this is definitely your setup sweeper. This thing hits Tail Glow, it sets it up 2 times and all of a sudden it's max special attack. And it does massive damage. I definitely can go to the Araquanid right here though. And I don't mind that at all. Going to the Araquanid. And like I said, we're going to play the slow game for a little bit. Just to see what we can end up doing here. Kind of curious to see what this Manaphy wants to do. Yeah, Tail Glow. You got a timer on you though, buddy. You got yourself a little bit of a timer thanks to our Glimmora being able to set up those poison with that mortal spin on you. I am a little curious. It is light screen, so okay, we're fine there. Like I said, we'll play the slow game. I want to set up my sticky webs anyway. That does half. That does half, boys. That's insane. I do think another energy ball does KO me, so the smart play is to just go for the Endure here. Plus, we're stalling out some that light screen turns anyway, so we'll Endure here. What did Manaphy knock us down to 1 HP? Let's see. Yep, 1 HP. We more than likely would have fainted. But now I get my Custap Berry. Our special defense drops too. That's nice, you know. We get our Custap Berry, and hey, I'm just gonna go for a big old liquidation here. We're gonna be able to move first thanks to our berry. As long as we're at very low HP, our berry will activate, and now we can get a nice liquidation off. We're trading Manaphy for Araquanid, but Araquanid sure put in a lot more work. We was able to set up some sticky webs, and this Manaphy's just falling. Thank you, Araquanid. That poison really did help, though. So we're at a huge advantage right here, where this Manaphy, I don't necessarily think it was like the biggest point of their team because they still have a lot of scary mons, but we've got it set up to where right now we're fine, right? We took care of one of their biggest Pokemon on their team, and you know, I mean, they got some scary stuff, but Manaphy was definitely a scary Pokemon, and I'm glad we went ahead and took care of that. Landorus coming out here, definitely threatening us with the Earthquake. I'm almost okay with it wanting to go for the Earthquake here. We are the Focus Sash, so we can take an Earthquake, and then we get Then we get the toxic debris on the field. We're going first and hitting him with a power gem. Got a critical hit. He's going for stealth rocks. And I say I don't want you to have stealth rocks. You can't have your stealth rocks. Mine and your stealth rocks can't be on the field at the same time. I don't want you to have your stealth rocks. I'm going to go ahead and mortal spin. Gholdengo comes on out here. Gholdengo, do you feel like you really threaten me though? I mean, I'll outspeed you. I got earth power and I'm pretty certain it's a 2-shot. Like, let's play this game. Your light screen wore off. You're not safe behind that screen anymore. Let's go for that earth power. And that's what I mean, waiting out some of these light screen turns. Now we're threatening this Gholdengo. He's having to go for Trick. Wow, what item am I getting? Is it Choice Scarf? Choice Scarf. Okay, interesting. So, am I locked into Earth Power right now, or do I get to switch my moves up this turn? Because if I can switch my moves up, I still think Earth Power is the best one. Looking at his team. Let's just go for it. Battle was canceled. Wow, that was a quick battle. Good game, Gladius. Okay, so battle number 2. We are going up against Ernesto. Very interesting looking team. He is also known on the Hayden official Discord server as Jeff Yankee with the 360 Brim. Hey, I like baseball. Not a huge Yankee fan though myself. I'm more of an Atlanta Braves fan. So as a Braves fan, I gotta beat you, man. I just gotta beat you. So here we are. Alright, Ernesto. I do like your team. It looks like it wants to set up some sticky webs, but he also may have a trick room option because his whole team's super slow. And I see that Miss Magus and I see that Trevna, and it kind of gives me some Trick Room vibes. So I'm kind of curious to see what we actually want to do here. Knowing that it's Trick Room vibey, I don't necessarily feel like I need a Raquanid. I want to actually lead the Darkrai and put some immediate pressure on. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see how it turns out in this battle. Alright, Ernesto is leading out with the Arbova. And in Pokemon Go, I'm actually becoming like the hugest fan of Arbova right now. Because Pokemon Go, Arbova is like a beast. Okay, looking at this situation though, I'm thinking nasty plotting up this turn. Like, I don't necessarily know what Arbova can do to me. And if he's getting to be too threatening, we do have to focus sash. So I'm okay at the moment anyway. This just gives us some immediate power going forward into this battle. A roaring voice. Ouch. That did a lot of damage. And now we're confused. Okay, I did not know. Maybe I've used that before, but I didn't know that existed. Sounds bad, don't it? I'm confused. So I don't necessarily know if I want to go ahead and Terra Poison here. How much value can I get from a Terra Poison? Honestly, because Darkrai, I mean, if Darkrai never hits himself in confusion, Terra Poison right now is huge. So we're going to gamble a little bit here. Hopefully we never hit ourselves in confusion, but we're just going to gamble. I mean, I guess we got 50-50. Let's see if I'm on the lucky side or the unlucky side here. Alright, Darkrai. Let's see, we're confused. Come on, I know you want to. No, you hit yourself in confusion. That's not good. Giga Drain coming out. No, Darkrai does go down. So, we lost a Terra. We lost Darkrai without doing any damage to this Arbova. We are in a horrendous start to this battle. Like, this is not what you want to see at all. Because our opponent has a huge advantage on us. I'm going to go Gengar here, and I actually have to start playing Pokemon now. We actually have to start playing the game. Because if we don't play this game, we're going to just lose, right? But this Arbova came in and bullied me. And dude, this is why I like it in Pokemon Go. Because it does this exact same thing in Pokemon Go. It's beautiful. It's awesome. Seed Sower. It's sowing some seeds, and it became grassy terrain. Here's an earth power. We're down to basically focus sash down to 8 HP. All right, fantastic. We're looking great though. I mean, we're about to take out this Arvova. Such a accomplishment, right? I mean, hopefully, I mean, if watch him switch, he should switch right now, and then just take our sludge bomb with something. I could, yeah. We got the speed advantage right now too. Like, we're definitely outspeeding like his whole team, so I'm not too worried about the speed. But my man, Arvova is like an instant win. If you bring Arvova, you're just gonna win the game. That's what my experience has been in Pokemon Go. I was like trying out all sorts of these grass types, and I started winning when I put Arvova on my team. I was like, that is insane. We finally KO'd the Arvova. It KO'd my Darkrai. It was able to deal with Darkrai like it was nothing. I mean, I've won Alluring Voice. I've used it before, but I don't know who gets it. I know Scarlet gets it, and I used it on my Scarlet. I know it's a move, but I didn't know. All right. Ooh, I like that Trevenant nickname, Bushlight. I like that. That's a good nickname. Sucker Punch coming out. No! I could have Destiny Bonded you first. Okay. That just happened. Let me show you the true Sucker Punch King here. Man, in our first battle, we were such in control. The second battle, we're just not there. And I think it was because I feel like I had a lot more confidence going into this team preview when I seen what he was bringing. I was like, dude, I got this. We just went up against a pretty stacked OU squad. And even though I'm asking for an OU battle here, he definitely didn't bring the OU stuff, but it's working. And somehow my man's in the lead right now, so I'm going to have to find a way to figure something out. I want to know what you're doing here. Like, I'm swords dancing. Please tell me you don't have strength sap. Even then, I'm still going to hit you with a plus curse. Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, because it doesn't lower your... Okay. I was about to say, like, why is your HP not falling? But because you Terra Dark, that doesn't happen. We're still +2, and you're only +1. Ouch. That did a lot of damage. Okay. Okay, we're still in this. Are you... I wonder, too, are you a harvest ability? But you're not setting no leech seed. Okay, fantastic. We can finish this thing off. We're fine. Harvest. Yep, there's your citrus. Do you eat it right away? Oh, you do. We still did massive damage, though. Like, we hands down did a lot of damage there. So I'm just going to go for it again. I don't see... There's not much you can do here. And at this point, we're +2 on King Gambit. Like, if you switch, something's taking massive damage. Yeah, you have to. If you want to preserve that Trevenant, you have to switch. Oh, Jimbo coming out. Okay. Oh, we just KO your Mastiff, though. We KO it. Dude, the story makes Mastiff. Like, you're right. You're helping Arvin out in the story, and you're like, oh man, Mastiff's gonna be one of these really, really tough Pokemon to beat. And then we just one-shot it right here. It's just like, oh, maybe he's not that good. Oh well. Big Stompy coming out. Iron heading up. Okay, sturdy. What you got? Body press. Ouch. I shouldn't be letting King Gambit go like this. I should have. I'm playing more laxed right now, and I don't even know why 100%. You know, it's not the best thing to do right now. You could have switched him out into a Araquanid and took the body press probably a lot better. In fact, I know for a fact we take it a lot better. We wouldn't have fainted. But either way, we're looking okay. We're looking okay. I think once we get big old Stompy out. Uh-oh. Are you Explosion? Does this thing get Stealth Rocks? You scared me? That really did scare me, because I don't know this guy's moveset either. Like, I don't see Hisuian Avalugg in the metagame, you know? So I don't know what they got. All I know is he could have had an Custap Berry explosion, and that would have just tore Araquanid up, man. That would have been actually kind of scary. So seeing Stealth Rocks there is like, whew, breathe in, breathe out. I'm kind of glad to see Stealth Rocks. All right, I gotta wake up. I got to wake up here. Like, I gotta play Pokemon. My man is now having to think a little bit. I'm finally making him think a little bit. As he bringing out Helicopter here. Okay, like I said, I gotta play Pokemon. I gotta do some switching. That's part of the game. In fact, though, he's already committed his Terror, so he can't go for like Terror Blast Ice on my Dragonite. So Dragonite should be able to come in here and honestly clean this game up. As passive as I've been playing this game, Dragonite should be able to come in here and just like finish this game. And then we can make a Dragonite video. I mean, come on. We can make the Dragonite video. Everyone wants to see a Dragonite video, right? Come on, Dragonite. Set up a Dragon Dance and just go to town. Okay, you harvest your citrus berry. That's all fine and dandy. I do know you probably have String Step. I hope you don't. I really hope you don't. But yeah, we're Dragon Dancing up here. Alright, yep, there's the curse. Okay. So, what do we think we need to do here? Like, we do have Earthquake, and Earthquake will probably do a massive chunk of damage to this guy. I do believe Earthquake probably could pick up this KO. A possibility. If anything, he's going to be within the extreme speed range. I mean, but he's got that harvest and all that going on. But it's only 100% accurate. The ability only comes 100% of the time if you're in the sun. That means it's probably, what, 50% if you're out of the sun? So hopefully, because I just don't want to lose to this Trevna here. Let's go for another Earthquake. As he's going for Sucker Punch, he's +2. Hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. We KO. No. No. Extreme speed. No. We don't lose to Trevenant. You're a Dragonite. Come on, for Pete's sake, you don't lose to a Trevenant. Thank you. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I had to get a little loud with my Dragonite there. Sorry y'all had to hear that, but come on, Dragonite. Finish off what you started, man. You're a Dragonite. Alright, good job, though. I mean, we're here. We're here. We're barely, but we're here. Miss Magius comes out. Well, at this point, I'm scared of this Miss Magius, and I don't even know why, right? Can't go for EQ because of Levitate, so we're forced to go for Ice Spinner here. And I don't even know why I'm scared of this Miss Magius. Like, we'll probably just one-shot it, but this fact that I'm... Oh, see? Focus Sash. I had a feeling, too. I had a small feeling that it was Focus Sash. Shadow Ball, yep. Dragonite, you should have been... Nope. Dragonite's not the star of this video after all. Had to get a little vocal there. Dragonite's like, no, it's not for me, really. And I'm like, okay, well, we're just going to have to make Glimmora the star of this video. Glimmora did really well in the first game. Might as well make an appearance in this battle, so that way it could be the star. Who is your last one? The Vigavolt. Yeah, we Mortal Spin here, for sure. Psychic, you better live this. Come on. 19. Fantastic. Fantastic. Mortal Spin KOs the Miss Magius. This battle is getting way too close. Like, I don't like how close this battle is finishing out to be. Because I want to win. helicopter. This thing's gonna be super insane. Raquanid is our last one too. Okay. So I don't know what you do here. It doesn't tell me if it's badly poisoned or not. Do you go for the damage with the power gem? Or do you go for the mortal spin and see if a Raquanid can finish this thing off? I think you have to go for the power gem. That way, because this thing's going to start coming really fast, trying to hit us as hard as possible. Thank goodness we KO. Look at Glimmora putting in the work. Let's go, Ernesto. That was a fantastic game. It came way close down to the wire. I think I think I had a little bit of passive plays there at the beginning, and more of a I have to wake myself up sometimes. I got into that groove of look at his team. My team is so much more powerful, and you almost came back to get the win. That was insane. And I think it's a great lesson. Like, don't judge the book by its cover. You're right. I mean, it's a fantastic battle, dude. I had to scream out my Dragonite a little bit for you, man. It was, it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do, man. So, fantastic, fantastic, buddy. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Let me know in the comment section down below of what you guys think I should do next. Like, comment, subscribe, and this is Logan Merriman signing out. Peace.